It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. So for Los Angeles, their last game, a loss to the Raptors. They got caught flat-footed, lost a game they felt should have been theirs. Looking to turn the page here. And we've seen in the last few seasons the rise of the three-pointer in the NBA. Consequently, 3-and-D players who can defend and spread the floor, much coveted. Shaq, who comes to mind for you?
You think of players like Jimmy Butler, Courtney Lee, and Kawhi Leonard. You know, hitting the three gives them a foothold offensively. But, I just like the way these guys play, especially early in their careers.
It's funny because this new defensive rules, Ernie, they make the 3-and-D guys, as you said, more valuable. Defenders are asked to, shade and help more. So it's, a lot more responsibility defensively because of that spreading of the floor because guys can knock down shots. So 3-and-D, I like that term.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. And now coming up shortly, it's the tip. And it will be described by the one and only Kevin Harlan.
We're in the place they call the Amway Center in downtown Orlando, Florida. It's the home of the Magic, where we are broadcasting our action live today. Last outing for the Clippers, it was a loss to Toronto. And that does your confidence, guys, no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't critical.
Yeah, foul trouble early on, I thought, set the tone in that game, and it just made it difficult for them to get over the hump.
Yeah, it really got them out of sync, and that hurt them big time. Forced them to go much deeper into their bench than they would have liked to.
Here are the five for the Clippers. We've got Goodrich, also Bryant out there, and it's Morrison in at the point guard position. It's hauled in by Mill. The Clippers on defense. Pass to Hudson. Here's Houdini for the three. Nunley pulls it in. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Out to the right wing. Pass to Morrison. On the wing, Bryant. Here's Nunley. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Passes it to Morrison. He tries for three. Can't get it to go. The pass to Mill. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Davis missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Morrison. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Mill, that's good.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
At first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the basket by Freak. Goodrich, that's good.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Here's Mill.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
G.A. after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Harper's shot is good.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. 4-point game. Goodrich gets to Morrison. Left side, Bryant. Here's Timmerman. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Mill, and it's Orlando with another. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Nunley. Here's Morrison with the shot. It's hauled in by Mill. Houdini's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Harper up top. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Forbes, and off the pry, and in it goes. Forbes has got his first basket.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Pass to Nunley. Out to the wing. Here's Morrison. Orlando grabs the miss. Houdini's got his 4th rebound in this one. Excellent D there from Goodrich.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
1:25 left in the first. Up and in from the low block. Goodrich has got his 2nd basket. We'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers.
Those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Trent beyond the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Clippers trail by 4. Knox the pass to Red. Here's Goodrich, and he gets the bucket. Goodrich has got 6.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The feed to Davis, to the inside. Houdini passes to Davis. That's good.
It is so hard to contain. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
The Clippers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. High arcing shot. Here's Knox. Hits the 3-point bomb. Magic have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Houdini passes to Davis. Here's Houdini, guarded by Red. And it's Mill missing. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Clippers have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And let's briefly break down the game we've seen from the... for the Clippers. Clippers leading by 7. Mill, he's in at point guard. Davis is out there with Gordon. Then there's Harper. And it's Smalls in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. And it's Goodrich missing. The Magic have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against New York.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He finished with 51 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Here's Timmerman. Drops in the tray. He has 5.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on. Talk about great numbers for Houdini. He's got 10 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt. They'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
Both free throws good from Houdini.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Teardrop shot. Rebound by the Magic. Gordon's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The Magic trail by 4. 29 seconds left to play here in the half. Magic moving the ball around. Smalls passes to Mill. A second chance effort, and Gordon lays it in. Gordon's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Mill. Knocks down the 3-ball. Houdini's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from 3-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Magic as they end the second quarter.
Yes, guys, I'm here with Anthony Davis. And Anthony, based on how the game has been going so far, what's your attitude going to be when you come out to play the second half?
So we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mind.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Bryant is out there with Goodrich. And it's Nunley in at the 3. Just 4 to shoot. And Bryant kicks to Morrison from downtown. No good. And Orlando will come the other way.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way, no doubt. They've been winning on the backboard.
To the paint, here's Goodrich. Soft touch off the glass. Goodrich has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Clippers. Here's Mill. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. They set the pick. Timmerman, he's guarded by Davis. It's stolen by Davis. Here's the break. Here's Hudson. Finished off the break. And it's a 3-point Orlando lead.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
A little shot fake there. Got the D out of position. He has 7.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And again, shot quick from Houdini.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they'd better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Timmerman, he's guarded by Harper. Here's Timmerman again, Los Angeles.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. Stick it too much.
Here's Houdini. 19 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Davis. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Davis has got 8.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Inside. Got a piece of it. And now Orlando on the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A nice shot by Hudson. He's got 6.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Number 1, the Magic.
Kevin, no team shot a higher percentage than these guys last year. I mean, that's something they definitely want to build on this season. It'll be hard to improve, but they believe in themselves. They've got a lot of confidence after last season as far as shooting the ball goes.
Red, a screen on Davis. Nunley passes to Red. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Tarlock. The shot no good. And Orlando the other way now. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. To the wing right side. Hill. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's an 8-point Magic lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Red's shot is right there.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Here's Houdini. 22 points for him. He feeds it to Forbes. Here's Trent. And the 3 off target. Clippers trail by 6. Here's the screen. Here's Tarlock. Here's Paulista. Orlando grabs the miss. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
Yeah, on paper it looked like it should have been no contest, but the opposite was true.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
And Orlando making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Red. Forbes with the rebound. Forbes has got his third rebound on the night. Here's Thomas. There's the basket and making a double-digit lead. And the Magic lead by 10.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep hitting the ball in the paint like this.
To the left wing. Here's Trent. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Feeds it to Red. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Orlando. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 19-7 run. Mill in at point guard. Davis is out there with Hudson. And it's Forbes in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
They set the pick, and the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Magic making a change here. Harper's checked in, and the Clippers making a change here as well. Bryant's checked in. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. There's the dish to Goodrich. Here's Morrison. Back to Goodrich. Pass to Morrison. Here's Knox. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot. Every single time, Greg. That's good offense. They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Here's Morrison. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Clippers trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Anthony Davis with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Morrison. The pass to Knox. Puts up a three. And good on the basket. Book it. Here's Houdini. To the middle. Forbes the pass to Mill. And it's Davis at the elbow. And it's sent back by Bryant. Here's Morrison, the 9-foot shot, and he gets it to go. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Houdini passes to Davis. Puts up the baby hook, and that one's good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's roll down the side or run some pick and roll up top.
Here's Morrison. They get a hand on it. Here's the break. Here's Mills.
Settle down. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And he gets it to go. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Forbes the pass to Mill. And again, it's Orlando converting.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Clippers trail by 19.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Magic.
You know, Clark, their big advantage was points in the paint.
Well, they pounded that ball inside, Kevin, and operated down low. It worked for them consistently.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Houdini. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Lets a floater go. Count that one. Houdini's got 34.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
On the wing, Goodrich. Wide open. That one bounces around and comes back out.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
That one misses for Davis. Clippers with the ball. Pass to Snyder. Now here is Red. He's guarded closely. No good from 11 feet. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball.
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around, I'm taking over now.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the hot.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Hart.
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일었어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤었지 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝 난가가 탔지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다 잡보냈었지 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Orlando Magic. Checking out the Magic, they're keeping pace with their win total from last season, holding steady, though they'd like to move the needle and continue to improve. And I'll tell you, are we ready for some fireworks? Both of these teams terrific offensively, put up a ton of points in a hurry. What do you think, Kenny? A classic shootout?
Classic mano a mano. That's man to man if you don't speak the Spanish language like I do. But I'll take it. You know, we'll see who's left standing after all of these shots are fired. And this is going to be an interesting game. But selfishly, I want to see the best of the best go at it.
Some say the best defense is a good offense. Control the pace, limit the turnovers, play smart. I'm ready for this game, Ernie.
Who are some who say that the best defense is a good offense? Name 18 guys who said that.
That's more than some. Some is 4.
I read it online, Ernie.
Good enough for me. Here's Kevin Harlan as we get ready for the opening tip.
Check. I'm from where the cameras run. News cameras never come.
Live from Orlando, 2K Sports proudly brings you the Magic at Amway Center. So for the Thunder, their last game, a win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance display. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Randall, and it's McKenzie in at the 3. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Randall grabs the board. Here's Oklahoma City now. Out to the wing. No one near him. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Their shooting percentage in that game was ridiculous. I mean, they created a lot of good looks for themselves, and you could see they were in rhythm and just continued to knock them down.
And, guys, I thought the key was simply getting that ball side to side conversing and keeping pressure on the defense. that really opened up the court for him, and I think that's why they got so many good shots.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
McKenzie, he's covered by Hudson, and he gets it to go.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
The Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far tonight. Here's Mill. The three-pointer, no good.
The shooting numbers just... aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Gray. Here's McKenzie. Off target from outside.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Magic shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Caffey, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Houdini. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Clippers.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
Here's Gray following the basket by Freak. Kicks it to Randall. Here's Gray. And it's good. Gray's got his first 2 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
To the left wing, Davis sets a screen. Right side, Harper. Pass to Mill. 5 to shoot. Davis sets a screen. Off the pick. And it's Mill missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. So they take the lead. Ray's got his second bucket.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
And the pass to Forbes. Here's Mill. The three-pointer, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
McKenzie buries it from three-point range.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Houdini. Swiped away. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Passes it to Dennis. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Houdini. And Oklahoma City called for the foul.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Left side, Davis. Here's Houdini. Off target on the 15-footer.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Picked by Randall. Pass to McKenzie. Clock at 6. And Davis sends it back. Randall with the bucket. The Magic trail by 8. Inside. It's stolen by Randall. And the pass to Dennis. Feeds to Randall. Goes back up. And Davis sends it back.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far. Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
Passes it to Dennis. Lets it go from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
In the league last year. First in assists, and they also were #1 in team shooting percentage, a very impressive offensive group.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense, and you can win games. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Following the basket by Freak. And that one's good. 9 points in the game so far.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go.
You can't get in a much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Pass to Dennis. And the Thunder, another 3.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Trent gets the bucket.
Well, he can give as good as he gets.
Gamesmanship going on right here. You've seen it, Greg. You know exactly what's going on right there. He answers right back with that three of his own.
Excellent use of the screen that time. He's got 15.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Three-pointer, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Houdini. Houdini's got it back down to within single digits for Orlando. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Billy Donovan. He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
Thanks again, Doris. The Thunder leading by 11. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dennis. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Trent. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Picked by Randall. Here's Timmerman. Again, the Thunder score.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Freak number 1. Aaron Gordon is second.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Houdini passes to Thomas. Here's Houdini. He's got 11. Fires for 3. The shot will not go.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me.
And the shot is good. 17 points in the game.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger. Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jim. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
It's hauled in by Mill.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Three-pointer. There's the bucket. Good. Houdini's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Orlando.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
By himself. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Knocked away. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Misses from close range.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. They get it back. Cantanella. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second-chance buckets are killing them.
Mill, that's good.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And now, here comes Gordon leading the break, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Timmerman. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
So for Oklahoma City right now, for Orlando, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Gray. Six to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. That's good. And the Thunder lead by 9. And so here's Orlando. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. Pass to Mill. And it's denied. But they recover it. The shot by Tinsley, no good.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
There's the feed to Gray. To the middle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Cantanella. It's hauled in by the Magic. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, Greg, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Thunder shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Now Tinsley. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Cannot hit. So the Thunder will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points to the paint, and it's blocked by Gordon. But they get it back. Careful. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Hudson's checked in for Orlando. There's the pass to Mill. Kept alive Orlando. The shot's good from 4.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
They set the pick. Now, here's Stevenson. Guarded closely. Down low, just 5 on the clock. Here's Mill. It's rebounded by Gray. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Stevenson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Stevenson's got his second bucket tonight. The Magic have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Mill, that's good.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers was superb. He finished with 34 points, and he also did his work on the backboards, rounding it off with some stellar defensive play as well. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Here's the screen. Here's Tinsley. Can't hit. Good D by Stevenson.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And Tinsley kicks to Gordon. Hudson dishes to Forbes. Fades back. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Thunder leading by 14. Kicks to Gray. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Hudson. That is good.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
At this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points. Number 1, the Magic.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
And Orlando making a change here. Harper's checked in. Randall's checked in for the Thunder. The Magic trail by 14. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Looking at the game for Houdini, he's got 30 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Well, Orlando shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Harper. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Out to the right wing. Here's Gray. He's guarded by Harper. In the corner, it's Stevenson. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Randall. And that one's good. And the Thunder lead by 11.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Stevenson.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Gordon with the defensive effort.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Mill. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
And here's Stevenson. He's got 9. There's the pick. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Both teams will make substitutions. And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Magic trail by 12. Here's Houdini. He's got 34. Forbes can't get it to go. Now here's Stevenson. Passes to McKenzie. Here's Dennis. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
That's good. Thomas got his first basket of the night.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Cantanella. The shot is off. And Orlando the other way now. Out to the right wing. Inside, here's Mill. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. That's 36 points for Freak.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Stevenson outside. Pass to McKenzie. Oh, and that one had the right spit on it, and it is good. 5 points in the game.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Trent passes to Mill.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
Dennis bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 21.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Here's Thomas, and he banks in the layup.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Now, here's Stevenson. Not a lot of room. There's 1:40 left in the first half of the game. Here's Mill. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Stevenson. It's tipped. Cantanella using his post move to get the 2 points. 8 points for him.
right now somewhere. He at the table with a bowl of Apple Jacks, and he's reading the back of the cereal. And in between eating the Apple Jacks, he's writing. And he want my spot.